Welcome, in front of me is a HUAWEI Nova 12S, and today I will show you how you can enable and also set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, let's pull down our toggles by swiping down from the top right side of the screen, like so. And then in here, find your hotspot toggle. For me, it is visible right over here. It is added by default, so you should see it somewhere. Once you see it, if you're doing this the first time around, which you probably are, you want to hold this toggle. This will quickly take you to the settings, and in here you'll be able to change, most importantly, the password, which will be randomly generated. As you can see, for me, it's just a gibberish of letters and numbers. So let's remove it, and our password that we will be setting up will need to have at least 8 characters in length. That can be letters, numbers, both of them, doesn't really matter. As long as it's 8 characters in length. From there, click on OK. And security tip, this password can be easily guessed. It doesn't really matter, it's a hotspot. It's not like it's going to be running permanently in the background, so I'm gonna select use anyway. And that's really only thing I recommend changing. You could go under the more section and change some other things, maybe like a limit how much data can be used by your hotspot, as this data will be going from your mobile service provider. So if you have low data plan, you might want to cap it at some reasonable, like maybe 200 megabytes or gigabyte, depending on how much you have. Another thing that you can mess around here is with the automatic turn off. It's set to 5 minutes by default. I like to select it on a 10-minute timer, as it's a little bit longer, and removes that occasional turn off when you're just not using your internet while still technically using it. Just the device isn't loading anything, so it thinks that you're done using it. So from here, we can just close this, and we don't have to ever go back there again, assuming we don't want to change any of the settings. So whenever you want to use your hotspot, you can simply turn it on by tapping on a toggle now. As you can see, it gets enabled and you're good to go. And once you're done with it, you can either just wait that 10 minutes and it will automatically turn off, or you can do that yourself. Now, there's one thing that I want to check. So if we enable Wi-Fi, be mindful of this. As you just seen, when Wi-Fi, you can't use basically Wi-Fi and mobile hotspot at the same time, as HUAWEI decided to skimp out on antennas, so there's not enough of them, and you can only have one of those running at a time. So either Wi-Fi or hotspot. And if you obviously can see, I am right now connected to network. Enable my hotspot. It's not disappearing anymore. Okay, not sure why it, in this case, turned off the first time around. So anyway, I guess that was false, so you can use Wi-Fi and mobile data at the same time, which is visible right now. So anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.